Okay. Oh my God, that Florida water I just made, you guys, smells so freaking amazing. So, welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please like, share, and subscribe. And for all my vets that have been here for a while now, hello, hi, baby. Wow, so this is the candle I lit for you last night. This is the second time lighting it. If you are anxious at this time or easily triggered, I would suggest clicking off the video and coming back to view it when you're more in a relaxed state, because I definitely feel like there's going to be some things that come up. Oh my goodness, this Florida water that I made smells so good. I got interrupted. My son woke up. But it just smells so amazing. I do. So I do have to redo it. I was actually gonna put it on my community board and just give you guys, part of me doesn't want to give you guys the juice, the ingredients, but then another part of me is like, just give it to them. You know, it's cool. Because I'm like, it's such a special blend. It smells so good, though. Okay, so we're just going to jump. Damn, since you had that baby, you got thick. Yeah. I have. I've actually gained, like, I think, like 20 extra pounds or something. My vice has been cookie dough. Their 7-Eleven has this birthday cake cookie dough. Oh my goodness. But I've actually started, oh, thank you. But I've actually started dancing a lot. So like that's really helping me get back into like, and actually the camera puts 10 pounds on you. I'm not about to stand up. I mean, I've got underwear on, okay? Let me live. This is how I feel best. All right. So we're going to get right into the reading for you guys. Okay, sink into the energy of the reading. And I did want to say as well, one of my main goals and purposes with this channel is to seed consciousness and to bring awareness to things that I feel are essential, but also to bring to light things that we might think about and don't say. And I want to be as authentic as possible. I was talking to my baby that's on here right now, Yanib, show her some love, about how I lost it that quick. Forget it. It's okay. So this reading is a live reading, an interactive reading, okay? For Pisces, all placements. And remember that your wounds and scars are proof that you survived, okay? That's what I keep telling myself, because I have a little bit of stretch marks from having my son. And I keep telling myself, they're warrior wounds, or they're warrior scars, baby. Those are your tiger stripes, right? Because I actually went down to like 130 after having my daughter. But I've been emotional eating, and I lose weight rather quick, so I know I'm going to snap back like quickly. Okay, so we've got 4 of Wands and Page of Pentacles. So, So what I'm getting is, for those of you who are kind of like in the energy of partying a lot, and I'm getting like needing to balance play and working a lot, right? Having that balance, right? Somebody may be coming to you with a business idea, a business proposition, soon. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest. What's not for you is just simply not for you. We're transparent and it's a blessing. It is. It is. But I'm definitely getting that somebody definitely needs to go out. Okay, get out. We were just talking about this. If dancing is something that you love, get out and do it. If doing artwork is something that you love, get out and do it. If traveling is something that you've been wanting to do and haven't done, get out and do it, okay? And yoga, for some of you, is also coming through. Okay, clarify this Page of Pentacles. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or have these placements highly aspected in your chart, or a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Queen of Pentacles just came out, okay? I feel like maybe growing up your mother wasn't really a good example of your mother wasn't, I'm not going to say she wasn't a good example of money, but like, your mother would say, for some of you, your mother would like push you to pursue your dreams, right? And fully supported you in this, but there was no real work ethic that was displayed. Like your mom was kind of unbothered when it came to money, but yet she didn't really work really hard to get the money either. She kind of missed out on opportunities. 10-10. Yeah, or this could also be you, like following in a mother's footstep. Be mindful in the next coming weeks. I'm hearing 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, that there's going to be a situation that presents itself regarding money, regarding an opportunity, and it may not be what you think it is. It's almost like you're getting this message and this, not a warning, but this bug is being put in your ear because it may present itself as something that doesn't look like a business opportunity or doesn't look like something that would be beneficial for you. In a way, I'm getting like, it's hard to put into words, but it's like, it's going to present itself in somewhat of a masked way, and Spirit is like, don't allow yourself to pass this up, because this is going to be something that you want to celebrate. This is going to be something that is very fulfilling for you. Okay, let's get a spiritual as fuck card. The universe is your sugar daddy. Ooh, it may even come in a form of a sugar daddy, and you may be hesitant. Or some of you may have had a sugar daddy in the past, something, okay? We've all spent enough time feeling fucked by the universe to assume it's time we've got showered with some real dope shit. Spend today or tomorrow, since it's the evening, the nighttime, spend today letting the universe treat you like the arm candy that you are. The simple act of changing your vibe to one of receiving and thanking the universe for all of its cosmic bling will do the trick. Your mantra today is bring it, Poppy. Okay, so also what I'm getting from this is you really need to look into, oh, Spirit's telling me to pull out a book. You need to look into the law of attraction, the law of manifestation. I even am going to start up a Patreon account, as well as I'm going, okay, I have a manifestation course that's on my website, and I'm being called to offer that manifestation course to you guys for free for the next week, okay? Stop saying yes to shit that you hate, Pisces. Stop saying yes to shit that you hate, okay? Say no, but also say yes to things that you would have said no to in the past, if that makes sense. So for those of you just logging on, please interact. I ain't seen no sugar. Yes, I'm on Instagram. I don't really log on. My Instagram was actually hacked a couple weeks ago, but I do have a new one. I believe it's Spiritual Guru what you can do is you can look up my old account, because for some reason I was hacked, but my old account is still up there. I can still see it and everything. It's hersoul.child, and I'm also on TikTok at hersoul.child. So what I was going to say was, for those of you that were logging on or just logged on, was that I'm going to be offering a manifestation course for free. For those of you that are interested, leave a comment, either an emoji or something like that, so I can know that that's something that you guys are interested in. And then if you don't catch this video live, please still put a comment in the comments. Depending on how much feedback I get, I will be posting that. So what I was going to say was, say yes. Stop saying yes to shit that you hate, but also start saying yes to things that you may have avoided in the past. If that makes sense. Like, I've been saying this a lot lately. Nothing changes if nothing changes. So do something different to switch up your energy, okay? Yeah. Oh, that Florida water smells so good that I just made. All right, so yeah, and you also may be the one in your family that is supposed to break the chain of poverty. I also, the book that I was talking about, I'm reading Think and Grow Rich. I've actually read it once, but I always read my books more than once, because books will hit different depending on what stage you are in your life. So I was called to read a chapter out of the 7 spiritual laws of success, and that is success in all things. Let me know if that's something you guys would like me to do at the end of the reading, because I really want to connect with you guys. So I'm going to be on here for a while, but I do want to provide a decent amount of channels for the Piscean Collective. Go check what we've got. The Devil, okay? And I did say Capricorn energy earlier. Pentacles. I'm hearing everything that glitters isn't gold. So just be mindful. Say no to things that just don't sit well with your spirit, okay? There may even be, for some of you, I don't know if it's anyone watching currently, but there may have been somebody that you dealt with in the past that wasn't really a partner, but it was a person that you may have, not technically a sugar daddy, but just somebody who helped you financially or something. If they, because I see them reaching out to you as well. And another message that I'm getting is to sit like this when that message comes through. Okay, so that's multiple messages, because again, I'm channeling for a lot of you. And something that I'm being called to say and mention is, I had said in another reading for Pisces a while ago that that there's literally only, and I'm going to be wrong when I get the exact percentage, but it's a very low percentage. It's around like 3 or 4% of Pisces in the world. So you are very, very important. The role that you play is very, very, very important in this lifetime. And that's just something that you guys needed to hear, okay? So clarify this devil energy. Clarify the devil. I'm going to take the ones that were flipped over, which is the 3 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, High Priestess, 3 of Cups. Okay, so Sagittarius, somebody commented Sagittarius. I read the Bible. Revelation's been hitting though. Oh yeah, I've read the Bible too. I read the Bible. Sagittarius, so you're a Sagittarius. Sometimes I'm a Sag rising, and depending on your birth chart, you may have other placements that might be Pisces. And even if you don't, it doesn't matter what type of sign. the reading is for. Sometimes there's always a message for you. So we've got the Two of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Three of Cups. So for some of you, this person or these people, because I'm getting 3 or more people, or even just a person, there's a lot of, there's influences that are kind of clouding your mind. And I feel like there's certain things that you don't see, right? And you may even be taking on someone else's energy. Because you see shit that others don't. You see through bullshit, right? There may have even been some friends or people in the past that just turned their back on you and never returned. And it's like, they may, I definitely feel like people are reaching out to you a lot too. People are reaching out to you, or if they haven't already, they're going to. And I'm getting like, this is the type of energy that you're on. Like, no, like, I'm good. I send you love and light, but baby, I'm good, right? I'm good, because all you did was cause chaos. And it's like, I have enough of my own chaos. I have responsibilities. I have priorities. I have goals. I have dreams that I am trying to anchor and manifest in this physical reality. And some of you have done so much inner work and outer work on yourself, as within, so without, that these people, I feel like certain people too always have their hand out. It's like, you're such a pure soul, you're such a beautiful soul, but these people force you to be a way that you aren't. You feel me? It's like they force you to be a way, even to the point where you reflect and you're like, damn, am I really coming at this person like that? If I gotta check you every time I'm around your ass, I don't need to be around you. And a lot of time it's friends, it's the people closest to us. It's, wow, okay. I'm supposed to use this deck. I actually used this deck last night in Uniqua's her personal reading, her past life reading, which was amazing, by the way. So yeah, if I gotta check you every time, it's just too much. It's like, and it's almost like ignorance is bliss, but I would never want to be ignorant, because the type of bliss that ignorant people are in is not the type of bliss that you obtain when you reach self-love, enlightenment, and ascension. When you're on that path, that type of bliss. And for those of you on here, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Did y'all see that flash? We've got Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. Your angels are sending you hugs and kisses right now. But I'm hearing like, come to me, come to me. Look at what you've done to me. You brought a gun to me, then you brought the sun to me. Shine light, but learning to have patience only because you are timeless. The universe's energy doesn't lie. This is my spilling the tea deck. Cancer, sun, moon, rising. Okay, too many, Spirit. Just give me a couple, please, for the Piscean collective. For the Piscean collective. Let me scoot up. Oh, these cards feel so good. Like, yeah, so what I was saying earlier, too, was just like, you're the type of person that would give somebody the shirt off your back. So when people force you up out of that energy, they must have done something twice, 3 times, 4 times, and you just can't do it no more. It's like they say, when God tests you with something, look at that, Capricorn. When God tests you, or when you choose to ignore the signs that the universe and God shows you through other people, it's like he or she, Mother, Father, God, the universe will have that person do the most fucked up thing to you in order to force that person, place, or thing out of your life. You know, it's like, that's the energy that I'm getting. It's like, exposing people to the point and also forcing you to have no choice but to move and set boundaries and literally cut people off, okay? Stop saying yes to everyone and learn to say no. Yo, that literally came out with this card. So that is definitely a serious message, okay? Maybe even to a Capricorn. And what I'm getting is, don't feel bad. A lot of times we feel regret and shame. I know for me, my mother is a Capricorn, and for me, it's like, don't ever feel regret or shame around it, because a lot of times, Pisces, you've been living for other people anyway, and it's time to live for you. Living for yourself is something that's so damn foreign, you don't even know how to act. And I resonate with that like shit. Like, I've been on that path for about 4 years now, and it feels amazing. What does it say? Virgo, again, a lot of earth energy, and we are moving into prioritize better, time to manifest. And maybe that's why Spirit told me to offer that for free for the next week. Wait, what was I going to say? We are moving into Virgo season, okay, which is our opposite, Pisces. Needing to really tap into your intuition at this time. High Priestess energy, okay. Looking back and purging old things that need to come up are going to come up, and just release them because they're no longer serving you, right? I know I found myself releasing. Also, another thing, what I was going to bring up is, when you're equally yoked with somebody and you come into alignment with them or come into contact with them, you'll start releasing and purging things that you both have experienced or have gone through, and it's almost like a releasing for the two of you, for the both of you. We all know when two or more gather, it is so powerful. And one thing that I live and stick by is, seek and you shall find, ask and you shall receive. And it is so true, and it is so powerful. Knowledge was taken from us, okay? When Eve bit and ate that apple, okay? It was taken. All right, believe in magic, the magic within you, and it will appear, okay? Cancel your plans, okay? I'm going to clarify that one. You are a product of your environment. Take the good, release, and purge the rest. It's not serving you at all. I just said that. Thank you, Spirit. Do ancestor research and DNA. I am not an expert, but I am very well versed when it comes to ancestor work, ancestor altars, ancestor work in general, things that you need to do to help heal and clear out and work through your ancestral lineage, because we are carrying a lot of energy from our ancestors, and also working with your ancestors to fulfill all it is that you wish to fulfill in this lifetime. Lean on them. We've essentially forgotten them, so they can't really help us. Just like God, we have free will. If you do not reach out, they won't intrude. And I was telling, I was on my live yesterday, and I was saying how I got a little frustrated. Tap into your magic. How I got a little frustrated this past year because I've been extremely exhausted. And I got to the point where I'm like, I don't want to keep asking for help and guidance, like, from my spiritual team. I was like, we used to speak telepathically, so can we just do that right now? Someone isn't being truthful. Slow down with having sex with multiple partners. It's draining your life force. Someone isn't being truthful. You are lost. Get a personal reading. Put the coffee down. Drink some tea. That's funny because this is the spilling the tea deck. 222 is a message from your spirit guides. Your person loves you. They are just a narcissist because of their upbringing. Time to make a choice. Your spirit guide wants you to get to know them better. And I do what's your spirit guide's name? Reiki work ASAP, physical healing. So I do personal readings as well as Reiki. And what I'll do is, if you are interested, another Capricorn energy, if you're interested and want that, comment, and I will give you a 30% discount if you get it tonight. It's a money thing. You are a disempowered empath, and we want to get you to an energy and level of an empowered empath, because once you become an empowered empath, there's no stopping you. There is no stopping you. I'm telling you, like, we're going to do a lot of work within the Sisterhood of the Rose, and I'm going to start uploading more with that. Yeah, so again, if you're interested in either, it said get a personal reading, you are lost, and then Reiki work as well. Comment if you are interested, and I will give you a between 30 and 40% discounts, even if you just purchase one, okay? I'm feeling cold air to my right of me. There may be a passed on loved one present. Okay, what else, Spirit? And then I'm going to go back to the tarot. Show me what else for the Piscean collective. So we've got personal reading, put the coffee down, drink some tea, being a disempowered empath. So yeah, I feel like there are a lot of energy vampires around at this time. And there's somebody that you need to disconnect from energetically. Capricorn. And don't feel bad, okay? I had to come to terms with, yes, they're family, but I came into this world alone. I'm going to die alone, okay? Write down your fears. You need to dig deep into your shadow side, okay? So again, can somebody put in, so I don't have to keep repeating it as people start to come in, Uniqua, could you do it for me, where you put, she's offering 30 to 40% off of a general reading and Reiki healing during the live. They hurt you and they are truly sorry. Karma is dishing out immense. Karma is dishing out immense judgment on this person. Taurus, a lot of earth energy, lots of earth. Make a vision board. Make a vision board. And I'm going to be I'll post the manifestation course in the community board, so go check that out. I will try to get to that once I get off of here. Yeah, so I'm going to move over to tarot, and then I'll just kind of switch back and forth. And I'm going to pull from my empath deck too, since Disempowered Empath came out in the month of October. That just came out for you guys. Something in the month of October. We'll see and clarify about that. Okay. So let's see what else, Spirit. Seven of Wands. Her readings are on point and her protection work. Oh, thank you so much. JH? Who's JH? Ace of Swords. Okay, so Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands. So I definitely feel like there's a lot of people trying to penetrate that aura, penetrate your energy, and you are just rising. So what I'm getting is the more haters, the more opposition, the more tests, the more negative energy that's thrown at you, the higher you go, the higher you get, okay? Some of you may be dealing with a lot of jewelry breaking, a lot of things breaking around your house. That is just a sign that there are people throwing the evil eye a little bit. Maybe it may even be completely unintentional. And it's time for you to go within the depths of your own mind, because these could even be internal projections being mirrored back and reflected back onto you. I was saying this, I believe, in another reading about how the subconscious mind rules 90. What is wrong with my speech? Is Mercury in retrograde? The subconscious mind rules and is basically regulates 95% of everything that we do, say, think, which is a lot. So it's definitely important that we reprogram our subconscious. And I believe I was saying it in the personal reading last night, that you can do it in your sleep. For me, I reprogram my subconscious while I sleep with a meditation. I can leave a link to that in the description box after I post this. But yeah, your subconscious mind, there's a lot of trauma stored up, even from past lives. There's a lot going on in your subconscious that you don't even realize is there. Okay, so let's clarify this Seven of Wands, Spirit. Clarify this Seven of Wands for me. Some of you are going to see a rainbow, and that is going to be confirmation for something, and only you know. And again, chakra work is needed. Chakra work is needed. Reiki is needed. And again, the personal reading is needed, okay? It's okay to ask for help and guidance, okay? We've got Ace of Swords. Yeah, that mirror, the projection, the mind, the subconscious. Some of you are very hurt. And trigger warning, some of you have suicidal thoughts currently, and some of you may cut or have done that as a child, is what I'm channeling. And there's, for some of you, I'm channeling a very soft pillow or something that is like your security, or something holding a pillow, something about a pillow, as well as a mirror. So it's really good for the way that your room is set up. A good way to keep out bad energy, because some of you may be tormented in your sleep or have very vivid dreams, and you may even astral travel. You may even do a lot of your spiritual work and your light worker, spiritual warfare type of armor, warrior energy. You might do a lot of that in your sleep state. You may astral travel. So what I'm getting is something that will help keep out any bad energy, because we are our most vulnerable when we're sleeping, right? And when we're sleeping, we're really awake. This is the dream, right? So one thing that you can do is set up, and it doesn't have to be a big mirror, but you can put a mirror in front of or facing the door, you know? Yeah, that's something I learned from an elder. And it's crazy because the way that my room is set up, I have a big mirror, and then my son's bassinet is literally right in front of the mirror. And I didn't even do that. Like, my soul did it for me. You feel me? Like, isn't it so beautiful when, like, you see how you naturally did something that had so much intention, and then later on you go back and you might just stare like, wow, I put that there or set that there for this or that reason. And then you just, like, look up at your guides or, you know, God, and you're just like, wow, I see you. Like, there's so many moments, thank you, baby. There's so many moments that I have like that where I'm just, like, smiling and connecting with spirit, because spirit shows the fuck off. But yes, I also see that, like, some of you, you're not ashamed of seeking therapy, but, like, you don't really know how to go about it, or you don't have asked for guidance. Look at that. Or you don't have, just walk through that door. It's open. This door may not be open literally on this, but I'm letting you know that door for help and guidance is open, okay? Like I said, I will give discounts, okay? And like I've said before, I do not want financial issues or your lack of knowledge around money and how you view money to get in the way of me helping and assisting, okay? I've had multiple clients reach out to me over the last month and a half that I've done payment arrangements for, payment plans, okay? So one thing I was going to say was there's ways to get help if you don't have insurance, or if you have tried therapy and maybe it really didn't work out, or whatever it is for you. I definitely feel like you've gone through a lot even since childhood, and you need some type of outlet. Journaling is really good. Some of you need to scream into a pillow. And I did mention pillow earlier. Interesting. And go out into nature. Okay? For those of you who may have issues with your mom, Mother Nature, Mother Earth wants to envelop you in her arms. If you switch the letters around in Earth, you get heart. Okay? Like, allow yourself to be held. I know personally for me, I am so empathetic and so loving to everyone else but me. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. After having my daughter, I learned what self-love was, and I've never been happier. That was my most happiest, most fulfilling time ever, and I'm slowly learning all over again what I already know. I just have to apply it, because after having my son, it's like my world has gone upside down, let me tell you. But the greatest love is self-love, and we are not taught self-love, okay? A lot of times in Christianity, I was raised Christian, in religion, we're taught to look outside of ourselves, okay, for something. We're constantly looking outside of ourselves. We're constantly looking to the cosmos for God, and we forget about Mother Earth being right here, and God being everything. God is the universe. God is everything. God is not just one thing. God is not just a him or a her. God is you and me, okay? We were made in God's image, right? Okay. So yes, retreat and go out into nature. All right, you'd be surprised at what you find. Go where you feel most alive, a peaceful forest, the mountains, your local park. Let the ocean roar through you. Again, another thing that I have been mentioning a lot is we need to... Some of you have an angel or team that is really trying to get your attention, and you just are not getting it or not paying attention enough, because the angel just fell off, okay? Crap. Oh, healing the earth, okay? And that can be in any way possible. Pour water on a tree. Get creative. Provide a lake, your local stream, with something that it cannot provide on its own. Okay? And then set clear boundaries. That's something that I was talking about too. But yes, that is... And being a Pisces, like I said, your purpose, you are multi-purpose. Okay? So that is one of you're being called right now and initiated right now to help heal the earth. And you don't need items, you don't need anything outside of yourself to do that. Yes, offerings are great, and it doesn't really cost. It's not again, we've got to change our relationship to money, but so much is for free, okay? Go out into nature, pick up some trash, or not even that. You can go take your hands, create a heart, and just say, Mother Earth, I love you. I am you. You are me. And I send unconditional love to the land here. There may have been some type of pain, any pain that has taken place here, any tragedy, anything that may be lower vibrational, tragedy-based, pain-based. Heal it now through my palms. I offer love, peace, tranquility, healing to this land. And I'm telling you, when you start to just tap in and you go with yourself, and you go within yourself, and you become lighthearted, and you tap into that inner child essence, because so many of us have issues tapping into our inner child because we don't know that child, because our innocence and our trauma started at such a young age. So we don't even know that child because it was taken or tainted, or our will, whatever may have happened, it was taken away so soon. Not saying that you didn't have good moments and glimpses of goodness in your childhood, but what I'm saying is, when you go through one trauma, when you go through one tragedy, you are not supposed to just move on and sweep it under the rug. And we don't even realize that that's what we're doing. You're supposed to get proper help. That way you're not carrying and constantly collecting. Up until your teenage years, you are internalizing everything. And then by high school, that's when it all comes out. Everything that you've internalized starts to come out. That's why a lot of people start to rebel. I know personally for me, once I reached high school, after going to 7 different elementary schools and moving around so much, do you know how much work and the work that I'm still doing on my motherfucking root chakra, because of how unstable and how much instability there was in my life as a child? That by high school, I was lashing out. Like, I was skipping. I didn't give a fuck. 9th and 10th grade, I fucked around so much that when they told me in 11th grade, you're gonna fail, you are going to not graduate with your class, right? I woke up and was like, fuck that. I'm gonna graduate on time, and I busted my ass, and I went to night school, and I did everything I possibly could, and I graduated on time. But just saying that when you don't get therapy, when you don't get some type of help, when you're constantly giving or having to be the parent or do things that you shouldn't really have to do, you wind up exploding, you wind up lashing out, you wind up giving it, the wrong person may get it, or whatever it is. It's like, and yes, everything that you've gone through has made you who you are today, but if we knew better, we do better. So set clear boundaries. Empower yourself by setting limits, such as saying no to a request or socializing less. This kind of self-care creates more respectful and healthy relationships, all right? And remember, I had mentioned things breaking, like you may be experiencing a lot of things breaking. I don't know if you guys can see, but this bowl is like cracked. Release the idea that you must be without flaws. Humans are imperfect, messy, and also miraculous. Simply aim to be the best person possible. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Went to 20 different elementary schools. Wow. See? And like, I never had that feeling of a childhood friend. I think I had one, because when I finally got to middle school, I went to one middle school, but then I went to 3 different high schools. So, yeah, but then we wound up losing touch because I moved after middle school. That's crazy. I graduated from a night school as well. Well, I didn't graduate from the night school, but I did go to night school in order to graduate. And that was one way that I had to graduate. That was one thing that I had to do in order to graduate. I just went to the beach. Beautiful. Are you still at the beach? Because if you are, I want to advise you to do something. Take baby steps. Yep. Go slowly like the patient turtle. Do not try to rush or force anything. Baby steps are golden. They will lead you to your fondest goals. Also, your children will help you tap into that inner child. I have a notebook that is dedicated specifically for my inner child. And here is something, I want to share this with you. Here's something that you can do, okay? Like, if you start to have a journal or whatever, this is something that I wrote to myself to start off my journal entries and stuff like that. My like, on my path to healing, I have so many journals because I write all the time. I write poetry, all of that. Dear self, I'm sorry for not treating my mental and emotional wounds like I have treated my physical ones. I made this September 8th, 2020. For not treating my mental and emotional wounds like I have treated my physical ones. Today I choose to dive into my traumas, explore my inner darkness, love my demons, and unlearn my coping mechanisms. Today I take the first steps. We just seen take baby steps, right? Today I take the first steps into my new future where I am conscious of my actions, where I react from a place of love and gratitude, and where I am, and where I react, and where I am, that does not make sense, where I am able to discover my higher self. Yours truly, me. Because I said react from a place of love and gratitude, and where I am able to get free. Yeah, I think I missed a word. Where I am able to become free to discover my higher self, my highest self. Don't stress, do your best, and forget the rest, okay? And it's so crazy because I didn't even notice until afterwards that I started this book on the festival day of Oshun. And I work, like, I work with Oshun, and like that's literally her feast day. My daughter was born on September 5th. So it's just so beautiful. Like when I tell you I write and write and write and write and write, like I write and write, like shadow work. I don't play when it comes to my healing. And you may not have been the one to manifest and create your wounds, but you are the one that is responsible for healing them. Okay? And that doesn't mean that you take on all the healing for yourself. That doesn't mean that you have to heal yourself. Okay? That doesn't mean that you can't reach out and ask for help. And I need to take my own advice in that area. I want to say like this past week or two, I've really been working on asking for help, but it was almost like I found myself. I put little pressed flowers in my, I am protected. I am protected. That's another thing. That's a very good affirmation for your root chakra. I am safe. I am secure. You have got to dedicate yourself to healing, to working on yourself, to self-development. You have got, and that's why this type of platform, this type of community is so important, because we support one another. We push one another to do better. I went to high school at night and graduated because I also had, oh, okay. Wow. Girl, I bet you don't write like I do. I mean, okay. But yeah, I have like 15 different journals, and like there's just so much. Like I release and let go of all fear, of all worry. I release any ego ailments that have been hindered by that have been hindering my growth. I release emotional lack of control. I want to be in control of my emotions, not the other way around. I want to release and let go of any past influences that are no longer serving me. I release all past trauma. And spiritual baths are very, very important for my Pisces. That'll help ground you, cleanse you, so you can connect more with your guides, your higher self, and be intentional. Okay, we have don't observe, don't absorb. If you are taking on the stress of others, and I did say that in the beginning, try observing the situation from a distance. This will increase your energy. Okay. Yes, what can I do at the beach? What I said earlier, like if you don't have like milk or anything, I always give either sugar, honey, or milk to the sea, like providing it with an offering, but to give it something that it can't produce naturally on its own. But do what I said earlier, which you can take your hands over your heart chakra. You can warm them up first, okay? And make a heart shape and just send, because the ocean is so, we do not treat our waters good, okay? And that is us. The earth is more water than anything. So you can just say your own intention or healing mantra. Sending unconditional love to the waters of this earth. I love you. I am you. You are me. I call you to heal. I am sending unconditional love from my heart space. You are loved. You are love. I appreciate everything that you do for the collective. Please allow the collective to tap into their emotional body so that the world can heal. Something like that, you know. Discount on what? It says it up here. So 30 to 40% discount on general readings, because it came up in the reading that you need a personal reading as well as Reiki healing. So I had Yanib Time, one of my clients and sisters, write that there's a discount on general readings and Reiki healing. So during the live, and when you comment, and then you comment that you're interested. Yeah, so let me know before the live is over. That way I can go set it up on my website for you. Is my son waking up again? I'm really trying to like train him to sleep, because he is just the total opposite of my daughter. Go to sleep. Oh, tap into your spiritual power came out. You're interested? Okay. Reach out to me via email. Spiritual alchemy. I think I can type it. Hold on, let me see. It's spiritual no, I can't. It's spiritual alchemy, mind, body, soul @gmail.com. And we can talk after the live. Okay, my love, you're interested in both? All right, tap into your spiritual power. Reach out to a power greater than yourself to help solve a dilemma. Stay open to its guidance in your life. Like the doctor recommended, like the pediatrician told me to go 3 nights in a row, just letting him cry. And like, I'm gonna turn on the fan. And like, I can't find it in my heart to do that, but I've been doing it. Like, but lately, because he's teething, he's been waking up a lot in the middle of the night. I'm gonna see if he's gonna go back to sleep. Come on, Nazir. I just rocked him to sleep for like 30 minutes. I'll actually, let me see, hold on. Show me what else. 10 of Wands. So some of you are being asked to pack up and go, whether that be from a relationship. Of course, be strategic about it, but also pack up and go as far as traveling. It is time. And you don't even have to worry about where your destination is. And then Hermit, you are going to find, I know, you are going to find your soul. You are going to find so much about yourself when you take this leap of faith. Again, for some of you, it's to leave a relationship. For some of you, it's to relocate and move to a new state. For some of you, in 10 of Wands, completion. For some of you, and this is Hermit, which is Virgo, 9/10, literally completion, September 10th. Even if it's going on the road, like for a ride somewhere, okay, with no destination. Poppy, no, I don't want to get off of here. No. This is the second time he's woken up, you guys. 2 of Cups. So for some of you, it is a relationship. You guys, hold on. I'm just going to make him more of a bottle, and then I'll be back on. Oh, I know. Don't leave, okay? Please stay on. Just bear with me, okay, guys? I will be right back. Oh, wait, he stopped. my goodness. Yes, he is everything. That is my baby boy. He is double Scorpio. He's Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, and I'm a Scorpio moon. That is my baby. It's so crazy. When I got up, I had this deck sitting on the counter. So definitely feel like there is a dream. Somebody may have a dream tonight, or that maybe one of your gifts, because I randomly said dream, and I meant to say there may be a message in here for some of you here. See, I knew it, and my candle just confirmed it. It just made a noise. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Clarify this Two of Cups energy for me with this deck, Spirit. That's funny because I actually spoke an intention over both of the dream catchers in my daughter's room and my son. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, so we've got Hecate's path. Some of you may be drawn to Hecate. She may have called you at one point to work with her on your spiritual path. Wow. You see how spirit works? So beautiful. We've got cycle of life, night magic, crossroads, letting go. I kind of want to read that out of the book. Secret seances, number 15, 6/15, June 15th. That's my grandmother's birthday. That's beautiful. So some of you may have a grandmother in spirit reaching out to you. Then 16, that's synchronistic, telekinesis, influence, willpower, control, obstacles. Yes, you may be facing an obstacle at this time. Spirit's letting you know, and your past on loved ones letting you know that it's coming to pass. It's coming to fruition. And I did say dream, and that somebody was contacting you. And then in this card it says messages, seances. That's what I was gonna say. Wow, wow. And my son just, wow. Spirit is so good, girl. You better get that reading and that healing work. That is crazy. Everything is divinely guided. So beautiful. Okay. Let's see. I instantly tapped into your, wow, mine is, wow. Wow. And I did feel cold energy to the right of me. Remember earlier? Assistance. They are assisting you, and they want you to think of good memories when you think of them. Songbirds, hex breaker, sound healing, final goodbye, release, June 11th. Look at that, 11. 6/11. Oh my God. For some of you, that's also confirmation. When I said I pulled the 10 of Wands, was it? It says final goodbye, sound healing. And now I'm hearing, I'll pray for you. I'll pray. I pray you find your confidence. I pray you find a confidant. Pray you get everything that you want. Pray you get everything that I could not give to you. It is her. I know that it may seem weird for you, but never will I ever not wish you well. No, we're not together. God bless you still. Oh, it is. You are a great mom. Oh, thank you. Who is JH? I asked that earlier. Okay, so actually I'm going to read Hecate's path. And I don't have my sound bowl out here. It's in the room. Witches' wounds. I started off this reading talking about wounds. Remedy, magical medicine, sacred heart, another day. That's funny because I actually drew in my sketchbook, that helps with my inner child healing. I drew a heart just like this and a mind that was like connected. Okay, so I'm gonna read that out of the book. Is there any other card that I pulled just now that you guys may want me to read out of the book just for further confirmation? I will be willing to do that as an offering to you guys. And if you're not subscribed but you are viewing, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. So number 6. I know Hecate or Hecate, however you want to refer to as, she called out to me as well at one point. Let me see. What was it also? There was a prayer that I put on my ancestor, or my partner's ancestor altar for him. A prayer for him. I'll read it for you guys. Okay. Queen of the witches, matron of midwives, herbalists, and psychopomp. Wow, she's a psychopomp. Hecate maintains office hours only at night. Formal petitions and invitations must be offered after dark. A particularly ancient spirit, the only source of illumination she favors is fire. Goddess of the moon, spirits, and necromancy. Hecate's powers govern over heaven, earth, and the sea. And I just said do that to the sea. And I said heal the earth, and wow. And she embodies the forms of maiden, mother, and crone. She can grant you enhanced psychic powers, fertility, romance, protection, and all forms of magic from the old kingdoms to the new. The Queen of the Night reminds... Hold on. Night Queen. Wow, I got these from a client. She mailed me these as a gift. The Queen of the Night reminds us of our... And then my phone just moved. Okay. The Queen of the Night reminds us of our capability of both good and evil, and teaches us the importance of change, aiding us to release the past and step into new lands and experiences. Like her cousin Artemis, Hecate is a fierce protector of women, especially women with children. She stands at her place at the crossroads as she guards the frontiers between the realms of the living and the dead, and various planes perceptible only with psychic vision. For this, she is the first escort to contact for journeying. Oh my goodness, I swear Mercury's in retrograde right now, because I have been having problems speaking all night. And I lit a throat chakra candle, one that I made. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Okay. For this, she is the first escort to contact for journeying into the underworld. You are asked to let go of what is familiar, safe, and comfortable in order to break the stagnant wheel and discover new opportunities that lie waiting ahead. What is dead and gone, and a new path must begin its process in order to continue the cycle again. Birth, death, and rebirth. You are guided to delve deeper into your spiritual path and remember the soul truths hidden inside your cosmic makeup, and to aid recovery of those soul truths you have hidden from others. It is time to transform the old self and walk your truth for yourself and for your legacy. And I also said earlier about doing ancestor work that actually came out. So it says, on the last day of the month, go to a quiet 3-way crossroads and hold a supper in Hecate's honor. While any festive meal may be served, fish is traditional. I had fish earlier. Wow. Honey and garlic are also sacred to her and should be incorporated. If appropriate, sit and picnic with Hecate. If not, leave her an offering at the crossroads. Walk away and do not look back. Once the offering is on the ground, it is Hecate's to do with as she pleases. Ancient Christians scoffed that Hecate's suppers were routinely consumed by feral dogs and homeless people rather than by the goddess. However, they misunderstood that this is one way she accepts her petitions. Don't stop anyone from picking up what she has been placed down. That's so crazy because there's a homeless man that lives like right up the block from me, and I've given him food before. Oh, wow. I've given him, wow, holy fuck. And his name is John, and we both had a Mother Mary pendant on, and I talked to him, and wow, that's so dope. That is so freaking dope. Okay. My daughter's name is Nevaeh. Oh, my freaking daughter's name is Nevaeh, bro. I just spoke over my daughter's dream catcher above her bed tonight. Wow. Holy mother fudge. John the Baptist is like, he was one of the first like energies and beings that came forth when I started like creating my business, because I sell like spiritual bath salts, scrubs, protection oils, as well as vaginal steams. I have like a whole product line, and John the Baptist was one of the first. Like, that is so crazy, yo. I even did outreach for the homeless, and we made like little kits for them. Like I made my my honey and honey and citrus body wash, water bottles, granola bars, hand sanitizer, masks. It was like right around the time when COVID first started. That's so dope, yo. Telekinesis. So you guys are really being guided to tap into your spiritual power and give back, give offerings. I think I put tips and donations in the top of the reading. I'm not sure. Of course, you guys know I never require that of you. But yeah, that is so crazy, you guys. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. Okay, so let's look into more of the tarot. What did I say I wanted to do at the end? I know I asked you guys if you wanted me to read a chapter out of the 7 spiritual laws of success, which I would highly recommend. I may even start doing reading circles, because I do the Sisterhood of the Rose on a monthly basis. And I'm going to start uploading a lot more here on my channel. The Hangman. Somebody said that they've been in that energy for a while. Queen of Wands. Knight of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Moon. Okay. So some of you need to set boundaries around love, around your relationship, your connection, around family, which we already talked about. But I'm getting that somebody is rushing towards you rather quickly. Like somebody's like trying to come over, or just may pop up. So be mindful of that. Hi, Earth Angel. Reading circles, yeah. Because I have so many books and I love reading. So if that's something that you guys would like, I can start posting in the community board like times, and then we can all, you know, tap in at the same time. I love to read, and the books that I have are so beneficial and good. But yeah, I do see some air energy possibly, or if not, just somebody really like rushing. I just heard Sagittarius rushing toward. Hold on one second. Hold that thought, okay? Hold on. I know that bees are very, very spiritual. They're connected to Jesus as well as the goddess Bridget and Oshun. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I would put, I'm a herbalist, so I would put, if you have it, lavender, make a blend of carrier oil, any type of oil that you have inside. Do carrier oil, any type of carrier oil, not vegetable oil, anything but that, and mix lavender oil with it and put it over the bite. It'll not go away instantly, but it'll get rid of the pain. Did you hear that my daughter's name is Nevaeh? Is that what you're talking about? Damn, spirit retrograde, Mercury retrograde, spiritual. It's not bad luck. It's a sign that good things or a gift are coming your way. The bee sting symbolizes that with every pain or obstacle thrown at you in life, good things will come. And I even said that it is very great energy. I even said earlier, I don't remember where exactly it was, but that every time, I think it was the Seven of Wands that came out, and I said anytime negative energy or people hate on you, or anytime people poke and prod at you, you essentially you go higher and higher, you grow even more, you excel to another level, you know. And that's kind of what I'm getting with this. Any obstacle thrown at you in life, good things will come. Like with every negative, 2 negatives equal a positive. Feel me? What do carpenter bees mean? Also, it could be needing to set an energetic boundary. And it may be somebody that has been getting into your energetic space. Carpenter bees also symbolize solitary. Carpenters are not social, but they still contribute a lot to the rest of the community of bees. So yeah, and we just talked about setting clear boundaries and cleansing your space. I just made an awesome Florida water. Oh my goodness. And I do sell alchemy kits as well. I've been rebranding my Etsy shop for the last few weeks. So if you're interested in an alchemy kit, those will also be discounted throughout the month of September. Since it's my daughter's birthday month, I will be doing that. Also, stay grounded, okay? A great way for, if you're a Pisces or any water sign, a great way to stay grounded is getting in the bath, or having a very spiritual bath, as well as an intentional bath, as well as an intentional shower ritual that you do daily. Yes, I interpret dreams. I do heavy dream work. Actually, that's one of my services that I offer. Sorry, I'm just going all out for this shit. The spiritual meaning of bees. I mean, getting bit by a bee. Getting stung. Oh my goodness. What the hell? What the hell? I said that the other day, and my daughter was so cute, even though it's a cuss word, whatever. She was like, what the hell? What the hell? Oh my gosh, she cracks me up, yo. She is so fucking funny, bruh. They are big. They are always around my patio. Like, look at this difference in size. Oh, look at that. And fuzzy. Yeah, they are fuzzy. I found a dead one outside of my house, and it was so big. And like it had like a, it was fuzzy and hairy, but it had like a weird like hue to it, like pretty, like I can't explain it, kind of like this, like the color of how her skin is like glowing, kind of like that. It was so big. I guess it, and it followed me around, and I guess it decided to sting me, but then her, it just felt like a little cut. Yeah. Yo, when I got stung by a bee, it felt like somebody was putting a cigarette on my skin. Like burning my skin. Google isn't helping, and I just can't let it go. Okay, Earth Angel, type it up. Yeah, but okay. Let's see. So I was also channeling lots of money, abundance coming in, setting boundaries around money. Somebody may even be coming towards you to ask for money. And I see you like not laughing, but kind of like, do you know how many times, like, because both of these people are laughing, right? It's like, do you know the path that I'm on right now? Do you understand all the responsibilities, priorities, like being humble, but also being like, I hate to be like this, but when was the last time you did something for me? And that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about earlier when I was saying that people force you to be a way that you're not even naturally. Like, you force me. It's like, what did I say? Don't judge me based off my personality, or like, my personality is who I am. My attitude consists of who the fuck you are. Okay? Straight the fuck up. Straight up. You remind me of a childhood friend. Right. Right. Oh, really? What was her name? But okay, I was also channeling something else. There was a lot that I was channeling for this. It's like you're like, like you're asking me for help. Okay. Okay. Weren't you the one talking shit about me when I was willing to help you? Like, type of energy, or just like, I send you love and light, but how about you change your relationship to money? Or like somebody makes you feel bad. I'm seeing somebody making you feel bad, and you've changed your perspective. You've been in the hangman position, right? Where you've changed your perspective. You have helped, you feel me? But when is there gonna be a moment where I'm able to have my hand out and ask you for help? You feel me? Whether it be not even financially, just in general, right? Because again, Pisces, we self-sacrifice so freaking much. And it's like, oh, that's what I'm getting. It's like these people ask for handouts and ask for help, even though you have a lot of responsibilities and stuff like that, things that you need to handle and take care of. But because you look, it's like, okay, they're in an illusion. They see that you have things, right? That you have luxury, you have these things, but it's because you worked hard for it. It's because you busted your ass to get it and obtain it and keep it, right? So that's what I'm getting. Like, you're 10 of Pentacles energy, right? That's crazy, because the person I'm thinking of is a Capricorn. And a Sagittarius, actually. Hold on, where? Okay. Stop trying to fix people. It's not your job to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own past. Also, it's like they're living in this thing, like, because they don't know what it's like to work hard. And I was also talking about a mother figure, right? They don't know what it's like to visualize a shield of protection. You definitely need to protect your energy from this person. Listen to the wisdom of your intuition. Yep. Is that a seashell? I was literally doing that. I have a seashell that looks just like that in my book bag. It's like they don't know what it's like to have to work, or to have like responsibilities, I guess you could say. You know, it's like they have responsibilities, but I don't know. It's this type of energy that's like, okay, but if you say you're always broke, you're going to continue being broke. You're manifesting being broke. You realize that, right? Death lies in the power of the tongue. And it's like, you tell these people the truth. You tell them what it is, what truth is, how manifestation works and how real it is, but they still don't get it. It's like they're in this loop and cycle of self-sabotage and fucking torment and fucking affliction, and it's sad because like you want to help people. It's in your nature naturally to help people, and depending on the other placements within your chart, those other placements that aren't Piscean energy is literally ignited to force you to be that way. Experience the passion of fire. Reignite your life force by gazing into a cozy fire, recharging in the sunlight, or lighting a candle. I love candle magic. Oh, I love candles. It's like he's trying to prove to himself how he's not worthy. What happened to the girl talking about her dream or something? She never commented, but I don't understand. It's like he's trying to prove to himself how he's not worthy. All right, let's see what else. Don't take on a project. It's not your job, okay? Release other people's emotions. That's another thing. And I actually picked up on this earlier in the week. I think I was talking to Uniqua. If you're still on here, I think I was talking to her about it, how I realized that at some point, which I know that I take on other people's energy, but my partner, he lost his grandmother this year, and he is not very expressive. It's like it's very hard to get him to open up. So I've been feeling like my energy really trying to become more uplifting and more powerful, because I've been going through a lot, like healing from having my son and stuff. And I kept noticing like there was this tiny feeling where, thank you, Uniqua, there was this tiny feeling where that felt like low, and I'm like, bro, like I'm not resonating with that energy, like. And it was indeed, I literally interpreted and got confirmation that it was other people. And it's like, bruh, what in the world? Like, being self-aware and consciously aware and being so in tuned is so exhausting. That's why, for me, I used to wonder, why do I love sleep so much? Because we have to recharge our energy. We literally need sleep more than the average human. Not just Pisces, but especially Pisces, but empaths in general. Hey, Ashley. To be with me, I guess. He's very greedy. How does he think that presenting himself as unworthy gonna make him worthy of you or having you, you know? So let's get some spilling the tea energy here. Spirit, show me some stuff. We pulled some of these earlier, but let's pull some. And then I might pull from my Real, Raw, and Righteous deck as well. Let's see. This person is talking shit. Let them. What's done in the dark will come to the light. Starseed, which one do you resonate with? So there's a few star seeds present at this time, and it says, which one do you resonate with? Okay. Oh, okay, I'll take both. New tribe on the way, sent directly from the divine. Mystery school teachings. You need to join my Sisterhood of the Rose ASAP. Wow. Okay. And I was talking about Sisterhood of the Rose. All right, August 5th, 4:44 a.m. I woke up from a dream in the form of sneezing, black and white stuff, and ice cream came out of my mouth. It was a long dream, but the highlight of it was that. August 5th. What was the moon in? Hold on. I'm getting like dualities, like changing your perspective on good and bad, what good and bad means, what good and evil means for you. Honoring both sides of that, not looking or being shamed around the negative aspects of yourself. And then ice cream, that may be significant in the form of things being sweet, being more sweet with yourself, your self-talk, okay? Sneezing for me is like, there may be some type of allergy. I'm channeling something really mundane, but like an allergy to dairy or something like that. Hold on. Okay, let me see. On August 5th, what was the moon in? But that's what I interpreted, like off break. But also sneezing, like the moon. Wait, hold on. It said the moon was in Scorpio on August 5th, but the moon just was in Scorpio a few days ago. Hold on. Hold on. It says in Scorpio. Yeah, which is all about, like I said, death and rebirth, the yin and the yang, the subconscious mind. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting. And being allergic to bullshit. Like, don't be so sweet that you get taken the fuck advantage of. That's what the fuck I'm interpreting. That you can take people's good and bad. It's all about who you decide to take and accept the good and the bad, because that's what everybody is going to have at one point in time. Someone just told you what last night, baby. But yeah, that's definitely what I'm channeling. Like, but yes, please, 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 the mystery school teachings that I offer, they are so dope, you guys. And Spirit is definitely spilling tea with these. That interpretation is very deep. Yeah, and you may have certain allergies that you're not even aware of as well. Don't go out this weekend. And I did have changed plans earlier too. Your boss is a perv. And don't go out this weekend. So that's definitely a clear warning. Now, if you go against that, that's all on you. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a general reading for Pisces. All placements. That's what I'm doing. New energy. Look through clothes. Look through your clothes, closets, downsize, and new wardrobe. I feel like a lot of you are also like you're starting to find yourself not resonating with the clothes that you have. You need to give away some clothes and downsize and get rid of old energy. And if you have anything of an ex or anything that maybe an ex bought you, get the fuck rid of it, okay? Because that shit holds energy. Thank you so much, Uniqua. You are the real MVP. You know what? Now that you guys are literally doing that right now, purging all the extra stuff. For real, I just made this Florida water. Oh my God, I know I said that earlier. It's so amazing. Oh my God, I'm going to make a video because I got interrupted. My son woke up, but I was making a video on what goes in it, and I'm actually selling it on my Etsy shop. Oh, it smells so good. Those of you who were baptized, you need to give yourself a spiritual baptism to cleanse from that baptism ASAP. Well, if not the weekend yet, Ash. So it said, don't go out this weekend. Well, cancel your plans came out too. Maybe it's the cold. Really what? Let's see. Childhood trauma clouding your quality of life. But it did say cancel your plans earlier. That was earlier though, but still. What, Earth Angel? It's hot where I am. I'm on the East Coast. I'm on the East Coast too. Protect your energy. Cover your crown. Wear crystals. Wear amulets. Do shower rituals, which is what I just said. Smoke cleanse your space and pray. And make sure, please, that when you smoke cleanse your space, you open the windows. Texas. Okay, Frankie. I also know another thing that causes it is stress and anxiety. Not only that, but Gemini energy just came out, Sun, Moon, Rising. One of you is from get a past life reading, make an empath spray, and I just made empath spray. That's what the Florida water is. So some of you are from either planet, either the Galactic Center Sabdet, which is of Sirius, ships in the sky. That came out for Yaniqua last night because Starseed came on here. Maybe it's peanuts or what it's called. The fake sugar, the high fructose crap. No, but what I was going to say was, what the freak was I going to say? Oh, a lot of times, yes, anxiety and stuff can cause it, but as well as a lot of times they will manifest as hives. But if you take a hot shower and you get out the shower just from the hot water, you're literally, some of you may already know this, but hot water opens up your pores. So if you get out the shower and if you like your water really hot and you get out the shower, oh my God, this freaking Mercury retrograde is blowing me. If you get straight out the shower, you're literally opening up your pores and inviting fucking dirt. You're like waving, you're giving an invitation. Hey, dirt, come see me. Come spend the night all up in my pores, shorty. No, but what you need to do is, I would highly recommend, because my partner was just breaking out really bad on his arm. Gotta hit yourself with some cool stream. Exactly. You have got to get, before getting out of the shower, turn that shit to cool to close up your pores, because like he has them all over the right side of his arm and he breaks out really bad and he loves hot showers. So that will also, and he picks them and then he creates scars. And I'm like, Papi, you cannot pick them. I had plans with coworkers this week. Yep, you do. Stop saying yes to everyone. Learn to say no. Yo, that's like the 5th time that shit came out. Yep, I put alcohol on it first, and then I rub my own oil. I make my own like Neosporin kind of. It's like a salve. And I rub that on him. Girl, you better let go of them jeans. That is fucking up your sacral and your root chakra. That is inviting, or that is instilling and allowing energetic cords to remain in your sexual, sensual areas and your safety, your protection, your stability areas, as well as your emotions and your womb space, which is your creative and creation space. And since we're talking about that, I would really be mindful, even those of you that are in relationships, to detox and from sex, abstain from sex, do like spiritual sexual fasting. I had a message last week for Pisces, or maybe it was Divine Feminine, I'm not sure, about spiritually transmitted demons. It was basically talking about how like a lot of times us needing and having to tap into our creative power, our sexual energy, because sexual energy is so damn potent and powerful. It's kind of difficult for us to do that when someone else, whether they're coming in you or not, whether they are using a condom or not, which, let's face it, if we're in a relationship 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, ain't nobody wrapping shit up, okay? It's kind of hard to tap into that when someone else's energy is constantly in your womb space. That is your center. You are the portal of creation in this world, divine feminine, Pisces, okay? So if your partner can't, you know, understand that, or even if you're single, like, I highly recommend, and vaginal steaming, that's why I sell and make Reiki attuned vaginal steams. It's like a facial for your punani, and it is amazing. Like, it literally rids you from past partners, as well as there's so many benefits. I wish I had the paper in front of me. I might, let me see, did I put it in the room? It rids past partners' energy, even ones from past lifetimes. Yes, yoni steams. You exchange energies when you, oh, of course, it's a union. It's a sexual union. You take on their trauma. Uniqua, I can send you a kit if you want. And Ash, so right now, none of that is on my Etsy shop. But if you would like, it just seems relaxing. I've never done it before. Oh my God, it is amazing. It makes her so soft. There's so many different benefits. I can send out some to you guys. I really would like for you guys to actually just text me. I'm just going to put my number on here because my number is already on my site. If you could write it down, or Uniqua, can you type it in? Actually, just type my email in, but I really want you guys to reach out to me. I know, Frankie, we're going to be doing a reading and some Reiki work after this. We'll set that up. As far as the vaginal steams go, I can send that out, and then I will give gifts. I will even include a free deck of my choosing for you guys just for purchasing a vaginal steam. How does that sound? Yeah, don't cleanse it with white sage. I would give, if you have white sage, give that back to the earth. You can cleanse them, yeah, but cleanse them really good and put a lot of intention over them. Rebuke and bind all of his energy off that shit. I would even suggest putting them in salt, like pink Himalayan salt with some herbs or something, and cleansing them that way. And of course, smoke cleansing and even sound cleansing. I would hit every type of cleansing over them bitches. Okay, perfect. So spiritual alchemy, mind, body, soul at gmail.com. That's my email. Please reach out to me so I can get those orders out. I'm going to be sending out orders. What's today? Monday. So if you are able to purchase that today, once the live is over, as well as the readings, we can get those done and sent over quick. I feel like my ex definitely has a sex team, and I can feel my butt heat up differently, if that makes sense. Oh, girl, you need some protection work. Sex demon. That is not good. Hold on, what? I had you burn his drawers? Hold on, so I was asking who you were. So wait, we've done protection work? I was just... Oh my God, what the fuck? Hold on. That was probably part of your protection work, right? Hold on. So wait, I'm thinking that I was getting confused. I was thinking that Ash was JH for a second. Okay, wait. Did you put my email up there? No, not yet. And then you can text me as well, 240-722-7815. That is funny. I don't play, like, when I, like, protection work is one of, like, I'm good at a lot of different things, and protection work is just something that I don't play with. Like, it's so fucking serious to me. And ladies, we have got, I'm also going to recommend this book. It's been helping me so much. Where is it? It's The Path of a Goddess Womb Healing Workbook. I got it on Etsy. Maybe we can even do some of these together on my channel. Yeah, that would be amazing if we did that. Like, for example, they ask like different prompts and stuff, and you can draw on it. Like, it asks you, are you brave? When are you most vulnerable? Do you use your head or your heart more? What is your favorite childhood memory? Like, I write so much. What is your outlet when you're angry? And it's called Punani Proverbs, okay? Which 4 fictional characters are you like the most? And then it even asks you to draw your soul. Like, what would your soul look like? Use 10 words to describe yourself. Draw yourself with your womb opening as a portal. Didn't I just say that? That your womb, you are a portal. Draw your third eye. Look, this is when they said draw a picture of your stomach. This is what I drew as my stomach, you guys. Like, look at that. It's like so much creation. Like, I love drawing. Like, drawing just, what is this? Draw the top of your head. And then this is what I put for the top of my head. Like, I don't know, y'all. This book is amazing. Draw a picture of your face. Look, y'all. And I'm in the process of writing a book, and I'm also going to be asking for around, I think, 10 other women to be a part of the book with me, to write about their testimony and their story. Because when you do books, my brand, not my brand ambassador, she's kind of like a manager, I guess. I don't like to call her that, but she's like my brand person. She had mentioned and told me a long time ago about how when you have a book, but you have other people in it, when it comes to sales and things like that, it's a lot more lucrative for each person that's a part of that book. So if that's something that any of you guys would seriously be interested in, please also email me, because I am in the process of starting the recruitment for that. And I would also really, really love it if we could start like either some type of, because I do have, like I said, the Sisterhood of the Rose subscription, which is monthly. I would like to start doing monthly healing circles here on my channel, and then even weekly reading circles if that is something that you would like to do, because I have a lot of good books, a lot of good knowledge, and even things that I've personally written and channeled directly from Spirit and within my own mystery schools. Again, I never want your relationship, your outlook on money, your finances to get in the way of you receiving proper guidance, okay? He was like, oh, hell nah, get rid of all his ish. Oh, okay, yeah, for real. It took me 5 years to cleanse this demon out. Oh my goodness, that's a long time. I remember you had me burn his strong. Did you guys get down my email? If not, I will, I'll write it down and you guys can screenshot it. I'll leave it still for a moment on the screen, because I really want to make sure that you guys reach out to me. Hold on. And aren't our vaginas just beautiful? Like, we are just so damn beautiful. I love women. We are just amazing. We are just amazing. This is really explicit, but I actually lost my virginity to a strap-on of a female because of something that had happened to me in childhood. I didn't want nothing to do with guys or the opposite sex, so I immediately went to girls. Like, I've had way more females than males. as far as like sexual partners go. Holy, I'm doing a detox this weekend. Yeah, but definitely, those of you interested in the vaginal steams, I'm going to write down my... And it's expedited shipping, and it has $50 insurance. So when I ship it out on Monday, it'll get to you by Tuesday or Wednesday. Spiritual alchemy, mind, body, soul at gmail.com. I want to make sure that I can get in touch with you guys and you guys can reach out to me. Hopefully you guys can read that. Maybe I should write it bigger. Hold on. Spiritual alchemy, mind, body, soul at Gmail. And I always, in every package and kit that I give out, I always include gifts and stuff like that. So I love doing what I do. My intentions are so pure, and I truly have the best interest of all of your hearts. So yeah, spiritual alchemy at... Oh, no. Spiritual alchemy, mind, body, and soul at gmail.com. So let's look into a few more messages, and then we can just talk if you guys want. I am getting a little bit sleepy. I'm not sure what time zones all of you guys are in. I know somebody had said they were in Texas, and another one said they were on the East Coast. I don't even know what time it is. 11:50. Okay. Should I pull from this deck or my time deck? Let's pull out let's look at these. These will be able to tell about like when, like as far as timing goes, some things that are coming up. Who's still here with me? One night stand. And we were just talking about sex, you guys. Terrible. I've been on here for 107 minutes. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Show me something for the Piscean collective, please. Show me what Pisces needs to see at this time. I said I was going to go get that prayer, and I never did. Too many. Show me. All that I seek is already within me. In the month of November, and then on a Thursday, next Thursday, wear white and fast. Today's Thursday too. Oh no, it's almost midnight. I wrote all the information in the chat. Oh, I can't see it. Okay, so wait. In November, what? I'm going to clarify. So on a Thursday, next Thursday, wear white and fast. You don't have to do it all day, but that's what Spirit is saying, okay? Something about an aunt. Okay, let's see. In the month of November, what, Spirit? In the month of November, what? Spill the tea, spill the tea. In the month of November, what? You can't fix anyone but yourself, so stop. Too bad we have a baby together to cleanse him out of my life. Whenever I come close in contact with him, he drives my child. Oh, you can still do it, honey, even if you have a baby together. Fuck that. Nothing can get in the way of that shit. And that's why you really, Divine Feminine, yep, you really need to work on protecting your energy. And again, I do protection work. No, that's no excuse. You can get him up out of your, I'm a Reiki master, and you can get him up out of your energy, whether you have a baby together or not. So in the month of November, it said you can't fix anyone but yourself, so stop. And then Divine Feminine is rising within you come Scorpio season, which you are going to be reborn. Okay, quick third eye activation. Close your eyes and force your eye. This is now. It's a quick third eye activation for you guys. Close your eyes and force your eyes to look up in between your brows. So close your eyes and look at your eyebrows and in between your brows, okay? They will begin to flutter. This is perfectly normal, okay? Keep them there as long as you can. You are going to feel a pulse, okay? That is a quick third eye activation. You are being guided by ascended masters. Take time out to acknowledge and honor them. And then for you guys, you have to take accountability. Everything can't always be everyone else's fault. And something about an ant. And my throat is itching. Don't accept any drinks from anyone. Some of you may be coming down with a cold. My throat just started randomly itching. I don't want to wish sickness on anyone. If they are coming down with a cold, have that shit be healed before it even fully manifests. This light is making me hot as hell. In the next 3 months. Oh. Yes, but my protection work is you are enough. You need to work on acceptance. And it's time for someone to grow up. That was powerful, wasn't it? The eye, the third eye. Girl, I know. Yes, like she said, my protection work, it's very, very powerful. And it sticks, okay? Portal is open. Okay, so there's going to be a portal opening in the next 3 months. The next person who calls you, do not answer the phone. Cousin/cousins. Something about them. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be the ones to call. I'm also working with an editor to make my own deck. So I have a spilling tea deck, a real, raw, and righteous deck, and then something else. I don't know if it has a name or not. But I make my own decks all the time. For my singles, the next person you swipe right for and or meet up with, do not have sex or accept a pre-made drink from them. Damn. What about the ant? All right, let's clarify for that. What about the ant spirit? What about this ant energy? I was saying that Mystic of the Rose is powerful and will help you get rid of your baby's dad's energy. Your boss is a perv. Okay, that does not. Divine masculine, Venus energy. Forgive your parents. They only knew as much as they were shown. And even if you don't tell them, write a letter and burn it. Okay, spirit, but what about this ant? There may be an ant in spirit for someone. Childhood trauma. Stop saying yes to everyone. Hold on, clarify this ant energy. What about the ant spirit? Hold on, let me see. So what about the ant? Okay, thank you. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you. You're welcome. And Earth Angel, if you get the protection work tonight, I will also give a discount. I'm really trying to look out for you guys as much as I can. Love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, affection. Does that resonate for you? What about this ant? The butterfly, relationship, inner child healing, abundance. The dragonfly, be lighthearted. That's the second time. Finding out things coming to light. Girl talk, time with friends. There may be gossip, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad separation, grieving and mourning. I don't know. All right, let's look into prayer will serve you very well right now. Pray to receive guidance and to be able to discern all the messages that you receive from Spirit. So I'm going to look into one more time frame. And I want to make sure that you guys also have my email, because I am going to put all of that in my calendar as soon as I get off of here, because today was my day where I was looking through my calendar and locking everything in for the week to come, as well as those of you who want the vaginal steam, okay? In the month of October, that came out earlier. Okay, what about the month of October? So we're talking about October and November, which are the next 2 months to come. Oh, okay, Spirit, in exactly a year from today. So Spirit wants you to mark this date. Again, for my singles, do not accept a drink or have sex with the next person you meet or swipe right to or whatever. Like, Spirit is really pressing that. Hold on. Someone offered me to make a drink today. Something told me to decline it. They offered me to sip their drink. Stop talking to my aunt 5 years ago and I got a butterfly. See? 16. The number 16 came out earlier too. Okay. So Spirit, what about in the month of October? Show me abundance. Okay. As well as what though? As well as what else? I have so many decks and yet I still make my own. Like, need to break down old belief system. Tap into your magic. There is something they aren't saying. Confront them humbly. They need to be real and honest. Portal electromagnetic ascension is going to happen in the month of October. Look into the law of attraction. That's exactly what I said in the beginning. So what about a year from now? If you lack empathy, you need to work on your traumas, because that is very sad. Yeah, I feel like there may be somebody that you're dealing with that lacks empathy, and that is very sad. Setting boundaries. Okay, hold on. What they eat doesn't make you shit. The less you think about them, the more they disappear. This is a good deck. I did good on this deck. Damn. Okay. Okay, in exactly a year from today, what, Spirit? Show me, please. And be clear. You have to take accountability. Okay, that was already a message from earlier. Let's see. You will get that job. Out of 10 applications, at least 3 will call. And then star ancestors, get a telescope, stargaze, ask who your extraterrestrial ancestors are. Wow, so I definitely feel like they want to show themselves and reveal themselves. Certain twice I've been given something in the drink they made me. The first time I felt drunk and I had an inner knowing not to drink it though. The second one, I was really, really sick after. Why didn't you listen to your gut? Come on, mommy. I fell out with my aunt because she came to my house trying to start a drunk. Wow, and she has a butterfly tattoo. Yo, when I tell you, I'm not even bragging. I was about to say I am the truth, okay? I am the epitome of truth, all right? I'm just a vessel. I give all credit to the Holy Spirit, okay? But for real, I don't play when it comes to this. I think you like being around. Oh, Spirit's calling y'all out. Some of y'all out. I think you like being with and around low vibrational people. Karmic cycles are trying to complete and can't because you will not allow them. Every single person who hurt you just wasn't healed enough to treat you how you deserved. Some of you are very hurt. And there is nothing more dangerous than a woman scorned, okay? which we know this. We know this. The divine has you isolated to protect your energy, okay? My phone might die, and I don't want it to die on you guys. Okay, I'm at 11%. I'll pull a couple more cards because I am at 120 minutes, and then I'm gonna biz out. I know, me too. Me too, my love. Dive deep into your birth chart. I do birth chart readings as well, and I highly recommend birth chart readings to everyone. For real. It helps so much on learning yourself, who you are, what you've gone through in past lives, certain lessons and challenges that you need to overcome in this lifetime. And I'm seeing a divine masculine too, being very like tapped into his spirituality, his own energy. It's like he's trying to manifest for you, but you have to learn self-love first. And when I mean self-love, I mean like self-love, and you have got to do the healing. Healing is not easy. Healing does not feel good. Healing is not pain-free. Healing fucking sucks sometimes. But when you get through it, if you want to know truth, go look for it, right? Siblings, something about a sibling. Spirit, come on, really? What was I gonna say? Healing isn't easy. It's like when you have a wound and you're recovering, or if you have surgery and you're in the recovery, it's painful, but it's so fucking worth it because you're already in pain anyway. You're in worse pain by being unhealed than you will be going through the healing process. Date. So sibling, date came out, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there. So a sibling may be going on a date with somebody. Spirit, why are you bringing that up? Like, heart with a key, welcoming new love, meeting the one, getting together. Clarify this, please. Lightning. Sudden change, shocking news. The chaser, codependent relationship, fear of abandonment. So if you guys have a sibling that you're really close with, try to just put that bug in their ear. Because I just heard somebody may have access to their birth chart or yours. What the fuck? In 1 month from the day, a sibling may be reaching out to you as well. What the hell? I don't like that. People out here are just sick, bro. I just don't get it. Children. The next toxic. The next toxic or indirect draining person that texts you. The next toxic or indirect draining text that you receive, do not engage. I repeat, do not engage. And it may even be from a child, or if not a child, something about a child. If you want to know the truth, go look for it. I don't like what I'm channeling about that. And I'm not even going to put that energy out there. Sorry, not doing it. If that at all resonated just a little bit, I would recommend contacting me. Because I don't even want to. Before you pulled that, I was writing it. You were writing what? This light is making me hot. So there's also a grandma in spirit. I'm smelling alcohol. So somebody's grandmother may want an offering. That's weird. Okay, last and final message. This is for my light workers. The next car ride that you take, send blessings to each and every car or person that you are within 400 feet of. You can do it individually or collectively. This is me trying to help you guys also find purpose in everyday life and doing your part. If you feel like you know you're here for a reason, but you haven't yet really stepped in and taken that leap toward being a light worker, a healer, whatever it is. That is why I made this deck, not only for that, but just to also, like I said, to shed light in places where you may, like, being able to shed light if you feel like you're not doing enough. You are always doing as much as you can with what you have. That doesn't mean there isn't room for improvement, and work toward that, but don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Only you know what you can handle. And it's very important that as Pisces, okay, that you are mindful of your energy, okay, and where you give it. So don't beat yourself up, okay? You are doing amazing with what you have, okay? We need to hear that more. Be the change you wish to see in the world, my love. And that's through little things. Things that may seem little, but really aren't. Message retracted. And I love each and every one of you guys. I really do. I really, really do. I love being on here. I was just telling Aniqua earlier that when I'm doing this, this is like my safe space. This is my zen. This is my this is my peace. This is what brings, this is one of the main things that brings me joy, and this is nectar for my soul. Because we need support. Women, we've been so oppressed. We need to support each other. That's another thing. Just supporting one another is huge. Excuse me. And we need to do that more. Seriously. Did I merge my spilling tea deck with no? Okay. Women supporting women. That's what we need to do, okay? Also, you guys could follow me on TikTok at hersoul.child. I'm not really on social media that. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. You were writing that. Wow. Beautiful. Like I said, Spirit just shows off. And not only be kind to yourself, but show yourself some compassion as well. Life is harsh, and sometimes we wind up calling in our own karma, and karma can be good or bad, but a lot of times we go in with good intentions, and we want to be able to be there for people and give people chances that they really don't deserve, and then we wind up writing out our own karma that may not be what's best for us and may not be good for us, and we write it out for ourselves, and we're like, damn, like, it just shows you how you can have good intentions and it come out the exact opposite of what you were intending to do. That's why being intentional is so important, but also being mindful of what it is that you're intending, good or bad. Like being able to differentiate. Is it good for me or is it good for them? And it can be very difficult because you feel this pull, you feel this obligation. You feel this obligation, especially in relationships and for those that you care about. That shit hits different, yo. That shit hits different, bruh. And a big problem with the world collectively is so many of us don't have daddies. There ain't no men raising these men on how to treat women properly. There's no fucking examples. And then the first man that was supposed to love the women, the girls, the baby girls, isn't there. So then the girls wind up having daddy issues and taking less than what they deserve because they don't know what the fuck they deserve. And then the men are taking full advantage because they never had a good example. So they're doing the best. They think they're doing the best with what they have, but really they're not. The best is the bare minimum, okay? Attention is very expensive to pay, and we cannot get by on minimum wage, okay? That's one of the main problems. And then that forces the moms to move into a more dominant and masculine role. So then everybody is so hard-centered and exuding callous-ass behavior. We've got to do better as a collective, bruh. And like I was telling Uniqua, one thing I had to really learn was first, yeah, accountability and taking accountability for my own actions and the part that I played and what I allowed. And that's a hard pill to swallow. It's a lot easier to fucking point the finger, right? But also to look at people as, okay, they're just humans. We all have free will. We're here by choice, especially in significant relationships. Like, we're here by choice. You don't owe me shit. I don't owe you shit. A lot of times we go into relationships not saying what it is that we want or need or desire or what our goals are because we don't even fucking know. We're trauma bonding. Most of the time we're trauma bonding. And if we're not trauma bonding, we're getting involved way too fucking quick, which essentially is kind of like trauma bonding. And then we expect people to drop certain habits, like when it comes to other women, or and vice versa for women and men. Like, we just expect so much. A lot of the time we expect more than what we're able to even give ourselves. It's like, for me personally, like as a Pisces and just as a woman with high empathy and so much love and purity to give, like, it brings me joy to love others and show love to other people. And then I find myself wanting that love in return at some point. But it brings me so much joy and it fulfills me to just love. And then it's like, am I operating out of an energy of unconditional love if I'm eventually wanting it back only because I'm unable? This was me, I want to say 9 years ago, because I was unable to identify what it looked like to love myself, what love looked like for me, what love tasted like for me, what love smelled like for me. Like, and that's when we start looking for others to fill us up instead of adding to our happiness. So then we're no longer even operating out of a place of unconditional love when we are loving, when we think that love is what we love to do and is what brings us love. But then we wind up depleted because we are the only love that is in within 100 fucking miles, 200,000 miles of ourself. And it gets, oh, it's like a whirlwind of fucking so much. It's like our emotions, we're very emotionally intelligent, but we also sometimes don't even really understand our emotions to the fullest because we're soaking up a lot of the time emotions that aren't even fucking ours. That's why being an empowered empath, an empowered Pisces, and an empowered person in general is so fucking important. But we have to learn these things. We have to train ourselves. I am affirmations are very, very powerful. Nobody can say I am for you. Those words are very powerful. I would recommend doing them for 21 days in a row, and you will see your life transform. You will see your life completely change, but you have got to be consistent. We are creatures of habit. We have to break out of habitual things that are no longer serving us. And it takes work. Everything that I'm saying right now, it's like you hear it and you're like, damn, that's a lot. And it sounds good. And this bitch is right. She's speaking truth. But when it comes to applying that fucking truth, people don't want to do that shit because we're so caught up in our day-to-day lives. And also us having to survive is another thing that gets in the fucking way. Thank you so much for your wisdom and being, oh, thank you. You're welcome, my love. You don't have to thank me. Yeah, I'm about to log off of here, but being in survival mode also is a big factor. We just have to change our mindset and our perception. Like, I wanna get up and go get an RV and travel the country. Like, that spontaneously, just do it and allow spirit to lead me. And I want to do that, and I'm going to do that. I just have to add in the strategy behind that, and the, you know, because my babies are still little, and I know right now they're able to have the option of doing school from home. So I was thinking, what better way, because in a past life, and I also come from a line of gypsies, and the nomad life, me experiencing homelessness a lot throughout this lifetime, I can do without. Like, I know how to survive with the bare minimum, and that's okay. You know, I went through that for a reason, to be able to do that. And I really think, what better way to teach children, or my children, than to show them the experience of life, like literal life. Not saying that I won't stay in more than one place for a while, but there's this one, my coworker was telling me, I've never seen it, but this one couple that literally sold their house and gave up everything. And got an RV or a Winnebago or whatever and just went to travel the country. And then come to find out, my dad told me that when he was my age, before having kids, actually no, before having kids, that he's a mason. And so he's very talented. And he said that his dream was to get an RV and create something in every state. And I'm like, why didn't you do that? And it just goes to show how powerful intention is and dreams, because I want to do something similar, and I'm going to do something similar. But if we really did that and like allowed spirit to lead us instead of letting the mind and, you know, old beliefs and the opinions of others get in the way, we would be so much more happy, so much more fulfilled, you know. That's goals, for real. That is goals. You've got to claim things over your life. And it just takes minimal effort too when it comes to manifesting. Don't plan anything, manifest it, you know. But yeah, I'm going to log off. Please reach out to me, those of you who would like a vaginal steam and the reading. Frankie, if you're still on here. I love each and every one of you. Sending you guys love, light, abundance, and protection. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. I'm going to wait for some of you guys to like say goodbye and stuff so I can feel you before I go. I really hope you guys enjoyed this, because I did. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I really, really enjoyed it. I am sleepy, though. I need to go to sleep. Some of you need to listen to Born Tired. Actually, all of you. Born Tired by Janae Aiko. Okay. Well, I love you guys, okay? And I will see you guys at my next video. Bye.